Alright, I'm gonna play the game in a moment. I've had way too much caffeine today and not eaten nearly enough. That's crazy that I just got that immediately, but when I started stream, I got stuck in cave for like 15 minutes. But then we just got the out of bounds immediately. Fucking nuts. No, I haven't played just on casual. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar, 7th. I told you that was gonna be next on my casual playlist, and then I totally forgot about it and I played Okami instead. But I'm gonna play. If I play Jasant, it's gonna happen on stream, and I will notify you beforehand. And even if you can't show up at that exact moment, the VOD will be saved, and I'll make sure that I make it available to you. There's a lot of games I want to get through casually as well this year. Time's running out. You don't have any family or friends around that you could just like hop over to? Yeah, I'm lucky. I mean, that's part of why I'm here, honestly, is to just be closer to my parents, because they're getting old, man. My dad's in his 70s now. And like when I lived, you know, across the country from them, I only saw them like once or twice a year. So and I'm not really close with any of my other family, so if I'm gonna be close to anybody, physically, it makes sense to be closer to my parents. And now we live in the same city. It is really nice whenever, like, if I need something and, like, a panic, you know, like if my car died or something, I could borrow my parents' car. Or if my water's not working, I can use their shower. Yo, Gum, it's Kana Friday. Thank you for the good luck. Hopefully you're finishing up work and that's going well. Your mom is 68 and your dad is 66. 2.5 hours away. Oh, 2.5 hours isn't too bad. Like, it's not like super convenient, but like if you need to be there, you can be there. See them once a month. Yeah. Yeah, 2.5's not bad. I lived 2.5 from my parents when I first moved out for like a year, and then they moved down to Florida, so for like 3 or 4 years I was Massachusetts to Florida distance away from them. Yeah. Gum's so hyped now you can watch the run and like have an idea of like what's going on.
If you want to get to them, our brother Charles chats. Great idea, Saya. Help us free Charles and we'll take you to...
I don't know why my GPU is acting up. Am I on Ultra? I'm gonna check my graphics settings after this. Sometimes it just resets because it fucking hates me. "2018, 2019, your dad had a heart attack, and it was easy enough to just drop everything and go. I didn't need a plane or anything to get there." Dude, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That's gotta be scary. Like, obviously for him, but just for everybody. Like, my dad's having some health issues right now, but luckily it's not anything, like, super serious. But yeah, I can't imagine that. That'd be a tough call to get. Okay, I'll take that. I think my fastest time over the barrier was sub 6, which is really good. If I could do like a 435 sprout and then have a clean dash split, I think, I don't know how low you can get it, maybe like 635 or something. He gave him medicine after the initial impact. Turns out he was allergic to it. God damn it. That sucks because it's like there's really no way to know unless he has a reaction, right? That's really scary. At least you didn't have to see it. But that's, you know, not fun to hear about. Especially if you think something like that might happen again. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad to hear he's okay now, though. That was the thing, too. It's like, as morbid as this conversation is, living, you know, so far away from my parents, it's like, I don't want to, like, what's the reality of that going to be? Like, one day I'm just going to get the call that something happened to one of them? Like, I don't want that. He's doing much better now. Nice, yeah. I'm glad to hear that. You were in Mass like 2 months ago? Nice. Would you go Boston? That was a good split. Newburyport. I've been to Newburyport many times. I used to go there for 4th of July with my sister because she would rent a house up there and I would go hang out with her and like my niece and family and stuff. That's a nice area. For work you went to Newburyport? That's interesting. Fuck. It's such, yeah, it's a very expensive area. Oh, what the fuck? I hate this trick. It's a dumb trick. Stupid dumb trick. You wonder if they still do the festival in Salem for Halloween. I used to hang out in Salem a lot with one of my friends from Boston. She's actually going to Salem University right now. I don't know if that's, it's definitely, it's called Salem something. I don't know if it's called Salem University, but she's going to the college there right now. Your office. Oh my god, I forgot spawn alteration, dude. I'll never remember. Your office is in Newburyport. So random. rented out the back room of a restaurant. Real. Yes. Alright, come on. Perfect. Perfect fight. Should work. They're stun locked. A lot of stun locking go words. There's a lot of intentional stun locking, and it's like kind of timing dependent because they'll get stun locked, but then if you hit them again too early, then they'll be out of the stun lock. So you have to kind of wait for the right moment to re-stun lock them. It's delicate. This is not gonna work. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Holy shit. Okay. I thought I was gonna bump the thing. My hyperdash was a little too slow. I'm scared. That should work. I fumbled the shit out of those fucking inputs. Holy fuck. That might be too far to the left. Okay. It's like my catchphrase now. Would I want to run this in a marathon? I was actually just talking about how little I want to do that. So, no is my answer. Ooh. Somebody asked me to run it for a time capsule for GDQ like 3 years ago. I can't remember their name. They're like an organizer for it or something. Why not? Couple of reasons. One, it's a very unsafe game for marathon. Two, it's I've never done like marathon stuff. And three, it makes me incredibly nervous and doesn't sound appealing to me. I think I'd like to in theory, but I don't know that I could handle it. It was really clean.
Try using your bow.
Holy shit. Okay. Nobody panic. I'm not panicking. I appreciate it. If you want to ask me, yeah, I'll let you know when the time comes how I feel about it. But probably not. It's just not my thing. I do. I'm flattered to be asked though. Perfect. Love it. Hunter behaving? Insane. Unheard of. Clean. That's crazy. Why did that happen? It's not that bad actually, but that actually might be better. Now the Tashi split works. That fast Tashi's crazy. Dude, isn't it? Like, it looks sick. Like, that fight's so fun. It's like a dance. It's even crazier on New Game Plus. It's a little slow. What can you do? That was clean. Missed. I went for the trick shot. It's not a 21, but it's a PB.
Goodbye, Kana. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
It's good. It's pretty good. Yo, thank you for the GGs. Gum, Skelet, 7th, Quill, Rin, Cody. Yo, thank you for the GGs. That felt good. $3,200 attempts on the dot. Oh shit, right, this officially beats Logic's Legacy PB. That's crazy. This is the fastest time for this category, I think. Like ever, including Legacy now. That makes me feel good. I like that. Still, like, tons of room to improve. Like, look at the sum of best. But this feels like my current skill level now. Like, I feel good about this one. This is like real WR. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I mean, like, there's so many differences between 2.0 and Legacy that, like, you know, they're separated for a reason, but like, it doesn't feel, you know, like the best you can do when you have a 24 in 2.0 and it's the top of the leaderboard when Legacy had like 22s, you know what I mean? So, like, this feels like the first run where it's like we're surpassing the Legacy leaderboard finally, so that is nice. Anything notable casually differences? I think, no, not really. Remote activation was a glitch that got patched. Air rolling was a glitch that got patched, which you could probably maybe run into by accident in casual play, but you would never notice. Casual stuff that's different between Legacy and 2.0. 2.0 added like more cosmetics, like outfits for Kana. Charms, I think, were not a thing. The spirit trials were not a thing in 1.0. So like 2.0 introduced a bunch of stuff, and New Game Plus. But in terms of the run, I don't know that there's anything you would really notice casually, but... Is Ledge Hyperdash only 2.0? I didn't know that. So they introduced a new glitch. They also made hyperdashing easier in 2.0, which is nice. How kind of them. I'm a little bit, like, taken aback. I didn't expect a PB today. You can't late freeze the dash. Even if you could, it'd be a pain in the ass on 1.0. The old hyperdashing was so jank. getting into the glitched menu. Where you go flying? Photo mode interception, I believe. PMI is what you're talking about. Yo, Rize, thank you for the nice run. I am happy with this run. The beginning can... Okay, so wait, let's do a quick run analysis of the splits. So Sprout can be like 9 seconds faster than this, maybe 10. I don't know what the theoretical limit for Sprout is here, but with the current route, but it's somewhere around 435, 434. Dash, obviously I lost 3 seconds over my PB, and then it can probably be even a little bit faster than that. Warrior was gold. Was pretty happy with that. Rinrin says he has some optimizations for how to do this warrior split and like setup and stuff for the hyper dash, I think, so there's probably more time to save here, I'm sure. I forgot to do spawn alteration on the Mask Maker fight because I'm an idiot, so I think I lost a couple seconds to that. You don't have to be sorry, Rinrin. No, there's no rush, man. Normally you show up and people don't PB until I leave or the next day. That's funny. Well, thank you for being here. Bow split was good. I liked that bow split. I was happy with that bow split. I'm gonna lose a lot of time on this split. Hunter was pretty good. I can definitely improve the bow section of Hunter, like the target practice or whatever you want to call it. So it's probably a few seconds to squeeze it out there. But the fight was perfect. Tashi fight was perfect. No issues. I lost a little bit of time at the end of Tashi, I think, to not getting the animation skip perfect. And then, obviously, I just bled a little time in Rock God. Mostly on Phase 1, I think. Phase 2 was pretty good. Phase 1, I think, is where I lost most of the time. But the hyperdash was good. It was like a perfect hyperdash. The bats actually attacked me after I went through, which was nice. And Phase 3 of Rock God, I think, was just fine. Like, I don't think there were any problems with any of it, so... Yeah, pretty happy with that run. You might be running Kana too. You're gonna beat me, man. You're gonna get the first 21. Run it back. I do have time for one more. 21 today. I have time for one more. I can do one more. All Relics next. I was learning All Relics, or I did learn All Relics for New Game Plus, because that run looked really fun, but I have not done a run yet, because I'm still fixated on this. 21-25. Renneran's gonna fucking run this game for like 5 minutes, and